Welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. We got some more blueprints for you today. It's day 13. Spoiler alert for the letters around the house. Okay, here's what we have so far, I think. So here's what it says, in my opinion. If we count small games, fishy, date, crack, 8 safes. Anyway, there's something with the dates and the 8 safes. I've only seen 3, so Lord only knows where they are. If we count... I mean, it's got to be small, right? There's no other word, I think, that starts with small. But the next 2 lines, I'm not really certain of. Anyway, we hit the freezer last time, so we're going to start with 10 cents and 7 gems. And 1 more cent, thanks to our allowance. So that should be a nice start. Let's go see the outside room. I'm unlikely to pick the root cellar. Anything else that might help us, that would be nice. Is there anything that gives us keys out there? I don't think so. Here's the thing that makes us not spend gems. But let's see what's on offer. Oh, the tomb. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 cents in the tomb. I've never seen... Oh, the schoolhouse. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. What in the Lord's name are either of these rooms? I mean, I know what they are in general. And the unlikely root cellar. I think I gotta go with root cellar. Just kidding. Each time you draft a dead end, spread 5 cents in the tomb. So it'll give us more money. But for what? Let's pick the schoolhouse. That's new. The tomb is new. Who knows anything? I don't. The end. Is there anything in this room? Is that a coin? Oh no, it's like a hole for like a pencil or something. Or a quill. Ink pot. Who knows? Oh, here's something. Herbie. I'm going to write that down, even though I don't think it'll be useful. There's also a furnace. Interesting. All right. Any other notes on the chalkboard or otherwise? Chalk. Can't take the chalk. Don't see anything on the back of the board. We have a desk. Oh, we have some papers. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it's been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me. And if I'm still standing 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. What's the gift, is my question. There's some books. They might be part of a gift. Oh, here's a thing. Oh, is this one of the flames? Okay, cool. Nice. That's 2 out of, I assume, 4. Unless we just need the 2, at which point that would be confusing, because there's 4 on that platform. But hey. We'll check it out regardless. Okay, we can't click the books. Ooh, can we go in here? Is there any other drawer? Oh, it fell over. Oh, nothing in there. Nothing in here? Can't unbuckle the books. Okay, well at least we had the flame thing. Otherwise, Christ. But also we'll see what a classroom looks like. Actually, now that I think about classrooms, in most current day schools, obviously who knows what year this was in. Well, I guess it was in, 86 or something. But now that I think of it, classrooms only have 1 door. So if I just added 8 1-door dead ends, a la the schoolhouse, to the manor draft pool, that's unsettling. But we'll see. And we'll go look at the fire in case 2 summoned anything. A magical goblin made of keys. That would be pretty apropos for this game's tone of story, etc. Maybe the fires light this thing on fire and let us go in. At the moment it's closed, obviously. Alright, I guess we need more gas gauges turned, valves, steam. Who knows? All right, let's go in the thing. We've only wasted 6 steps walking around for no reason. Lots of gems, lots of money. A library this early. That's good. We can read about the something stars. Let's see what that does, if anything. Not a lot of people... Oh, it's 93. My bad, everybody. It's 93. The fixed stars, the constellations. Wait a minute. It's the exact same book we already read. I'm an idiot. What else is new? Dead end rooms are more common. 50% off. Special flowers. Whatever that means. Okay, so that was a waste. I guess I should have checked the name of the book in the observatory. My bad, everybody. That's locked. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. You know, what else can I say? Oh boy, okay. While drafting in Classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each compass room in your house. Are you a compass room yourself? So we can redraw more later. There's also a cloister, which would take a number of our gems, but give us many options. But honestly, we already have the left option from north from the entrance hall. So the classroom only has one less door, if you think about it. And stacking them seems beneficial. Grade 1. Blue, green. Wait, each color is only used twice. 10 out of 12. My favorite color is red. Benny. That's not Herbie. Who is this person? B+ in grade 1. That's sad. So we need a blue lake, blue prince, no pun intended, red wagon. So what do they not use? A green flag. Do I have to know what any of this means? What's this say? Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Sure, one of them floats. The end. Colors. Blue, green, violet, orange, and red. Like, am I supposed to really know things from this room? Oh, an apple. That makes sense. Do I have to... I don't have to do this, right? It's really tough, so I don't want to do it. No offense to them. Did you guys learn about coins today? Maybe you have some coins in the house, in the room. That's a big globe. Ball. The big glow ball. Here's another one. 2 out of 12. You must really like red. Caleb. Caleb, I got some bad news for you. You failed first grade. Sorry. Freddie, everybody loves red. But nobody gets this stuff right. Argy. Arge. Big red lover. This looks pretty good. Not sure what they got wrong. Maybe the flags? How are you supposed to know the flag colors if you're a kid? That's my question. But anyway, they tried, you know? Sometimes that's all you can do. Total 3 redraws. The closet, the courtyard. The courtyard would send us north and south. Maybe we could draw the utility room to the south. That'd be helpful. Is there anything in this room that resembles a shovel? No, in fact. Walk-in closet. We'd really be spending our gems, but that's what they're there for. Hey, maybe we can get a cool, what is this? Sleep mask? The first time you enter each bedroom, gain 5 steps. I mean, I guess I get it, but... Coupon book. Save 1 cent on each purchase you make in the estate. A gem and a gem. Okay. That's fine. We were using our gems, so it's nice to replenish them. And we could get more steps with the bedrooms. And we can save money with the coupon book. So that's pretty nice. Let's see what we're doing today. A bedroom would send us left. I'm happy to see that. We got another apple. We got all the steps in the world. Sooner or later. Peak and P. Okay, we know that one's K. What's over here? The dark room. It'd be an early dark room. The den sends us north. The hallway does as well. I think going north is a fine direction often. I know we still can do stuff off the entrance hall, but you know, we're going somewhere, maybe. So let's see what happens. Nothing else in the room. No trunks. No Goku. No Vegeta. No problem. Pantry gives us some cash. I need to find somewhere to spend this cash. We got a banana. That's helpful. All right. You think we need to eat 5? I don't even... We've seen oranges once. I forget where. But you think we need to eat 5 of everything? I don't even know if the house can sustain that. The study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans. We do have a lot of gems. That's true. The commissary sends us south. The spare room sends us across. I kind of want to go across. We're looking for... What are we looking for? Special rooms. Special keys. Or the garage. Or both. We don't have any keys, let alone special keys. Forget what I just said. Luckily, we have more steps right now than we started when we were drafting rooms. Obviously, we start with 50. But by the time we started drafting, we had 44. So this will take us out. There's going to be more classrooms sooner or later. That's true. But hey, we have 44. So we did that whole wing so far for free, if you think about it. And we might be able to hook up the spare room later or etc. Let's see what's north of us. The closet would dead end. The gymnasium wouldn't. The observatory would also dead end. Maybe we get lucky with a compass or something in here. A key and a die is a-okay. That's a-okay. All right, we need something here. I'm talking western facing hallway. Yikes. I gotta go with the kitchen. In my opinion. There is some food for sale. Let's see what the this one is. And add morning room to the draft pool. It's $8, but we've never seen the morning room, so we do need to see it at some point, one would think. It's a decent portion of our money. Actually, it'll only be 7, right, with the coupon book? So we'll have 8 remaining. We don't need the steps yet, necessarily. But the morning pool, or the morning room, sounds, who knows? Never seen it before. This would cost some money. It'd be nice if the coupon book affected the chapel, effectively negating the charge. But I don't believe it would. So I'll pick the hallway and pick something else after that. Oh, the morning room. Plus 2 gems. Tomorrow you will start with 2 gems. That is nice. That is nice. That's all I can say about that. Let's see if there's any documents or otherwise. Oh, rabbits afoot. Greater chance of finding items. And we're not so deep in the day, so that's a nice time for that. This is deliberate looking. Ooh. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. That's us. Swinburne, new clue. A new clue. That book could prove useful, I would think. No other pages to that article. Hey, there's gems right here. And we'll start tomorrow with 2 gems, which isn't as much as 7, but it's more than 0, I've heard. What's this? Oh, upgrade disc. Perfect. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we left that upgrade disc back behind whatever, how many days ago. Who knows? All right, so our top priority is getting to security or the office or the lab and spending that upgrade disc. We can go parlor. Ooh, magnifying glass. That's pretty nice, I think. All right, wind up key. Nothing over here? Good. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay. The white box does not have a statement. That's true. So that's false, so they're in here. Perfect. All right. 10 gems. A near record amount. Let's see. C, R. We're going into the R room. Commissary sends us north. Am I okay with that? Anything around here? This is false. They're not sorry for any inconvenience. With and without of the letter. Now it makes sense. Do we want to buy anything? A shovel for 5? I feel like that could be useful. A sledgehammer would be nice too. But let's get the shovel. Because then we might find more coins and be able to get the sledgehammer later. Morning room. Courtyard. Was there dirt in the morning room? I don't think so. It looks pretty well put together. But there was dirt in the courtyard, I'm sure. But we're not over there right now. Maybe in the future. Secret passage, room of our choice. Seems hard to beat. We're in the letter A room. Okay. We could pick a bedroom. That'd be good for the sleep mask. Or we could pick green room. I don't know what green room could spawn north of here. Do we still have the blessing? Oh yeah, here it is. So could be a courtyard. Let's do that. Let's bowl a courtyard. In my opinion. Probably. Needs a key. It's our only key. Special cost bypassed. Oh, because the other ones require gems? I mean, I'll take the 4-door cloister because it's 4 doors. So that's one more door than either of these individual rooms. I would have happily paid the gems, but luckily we don't have to. Okay, this is still... Do you need like the super jackhammer over there? Oh yeah, what was that other message? Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Anybody see any white trees in this game? I guess I should check when I'm outside next time. Alright, can we get a garage, by the way? Okay, we got the garage. Now we just need the coat check. And the... whatever. The utility room. Okay. I still want to use these car keys. I've held on them for like a week in the coat check room. This better be worth it, that's all I'm saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to figure out this puzzle. Vial. I know one of the things said vial and vital, but that would make this a T. And we'll never know the foundation letter because the foundation doesn't change. And there's no pictures. But for some reason I have an S question mark in that square. I forget why. Cleanse. Cleans. Blood? Is there blood? I mean, it's dark, but it looks like blood to me, you know, in the vial. Blood. Bood. Nope, I don't know what these are. I gotta find that one room that had some of the pairings, because I know one of them said vial and vital, but I don't know if that's the right answer for this room. Okay, well, we got the garage. That's cool. Let's see if we can get the utility room. No. Observatory. We get 8 stars. We already read this book today, but I'll still double check. A key. Sounds nice to me. All right, we have 4 keys. This room, we don't know the letter. Well, I don't. We have the coast, the beach. I don't know. The tag. There's got to be another word for this. I'm not parsing correctly. 10. Necklace, neckwear, pendant. It's not a pendant. Countryside. Cliff? Liff? No idea. No idea at all, sadly. It's pretty sad. What's over here? West Wing Hall or classroom goes north. Classroom makes sense to me because then we could draft more. Grade 2. Oh my god, are we going to have to find all the grades in one day? That's going to be tough. Mathematics starting to add up. Oh, this is for the billiards room, also known as the dart puzzle. This is a G, so that's fine. Oh, they did the colors. Rob, you got an F. That's... Gotta do a little bit better there, my dude. Hey, an apple. Okay, anything over here? Not quite. Still looking for a computer so we can use our upgrade disk. Of course. Yes. Oh, can we read this note? Oh. Mrs. Hannah Peterson. This seems... okay. After a few false leads, I managed to track down one of the old textbooks from your list. The original compendium was in archival storage on a restricted floor of the campus library. However, I'm devastated to report that the pages 36 and 37, I'll write that down, sounds important, potentially. Pertaining to your query had been removed. It's such a shame that the progress of higher academia is constantly thwarted by the political whims of the CBE. If you wish, I can transcribe the surviving pages and send them to you, but I don't believe there is any mention of the cores of any kind in their text. Of cores? What cores? They hid that letter pretty well, and I don't know anything it's referencing, really. So that's sad. B minus. 3 of them are wrong. Hate to see it. Yeah, we'll use the key. We got plenty of them. Okay, the chapel would steal our money. The courtyard, the patio. The courtyard probably has some dirt. We're running out of spaces that can be... No, we already have the garage, so we don't need to worry about that. But still, hey, a turnip's nice. We have 48 steps, an hour into the run. That's pretty good. Metal detector, that's helpful. Period. Broken lever, okay. Okay. Can we just use that in the greenhouse? Like, I've never been in there with just the broken lever, so we'll have to see. But I know we could also use it in the workshop to make a jackhammer or whatever. Let's see. Courtyard, another courtyard. Or a pool. Or the bedroom. We don't need steps necessarily. The pool here sounds fine. Is there stuff at the bottom of this? Because I know we had the water pump room. I don't see stuff to like drain the pool and then go in and grab it, you know? Like if I saw 10 keys there, that'd be nice. Because we saw the keys in the... the freezer room. You remember? Son of a... Tomorrow you'll start with 20 extra steps. That's pretty nice. We do the pump room and try to learn something about it. There's a lot of rooms we know like 40% about. The laboratory, the boiler room, never on the same day as the laboratory, of course. Gosh. 20 extra steps. Let's just pick it, you know? That'll be nice for tomorrow, since we won't be starting with 100 gems like today. Oh. We got room, or deposit box. What's that? 233? Yeah. Okay. We got some coins. 233. That's a new number. Before we saw 149 and 304, based on my notes. There's a white rock. There's a clock and a sauna. I mean, I guess, but don't you think the mechanics might get saunaed to death? Maybe not. Alright, so we'll get more steps tomorrow. That's cool. Oh gosh. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your state's draft pool. But the office has the computer, the drafting studio, the office. Well, here's the bad news. If we get the secret garden, we can't open it on the west side. So maybe the east side, but then does that open the east antechamber door? I have no idea. But we can't open on the west side, so the office, while heading north, is nice. Select new floor plan to permanently add to your state's draft pool. That seems interesting as well, of course. So let's pick it. I don't think I've been in here before, so. Apples. We do need to know about apples. Day 1. There's a lock on the apples outside the apple field, right? November 07? Apples? We'll try it. 1107? Or are they in England? Is it 0711? We may never know. What's that say? Or is that something on my screen on the 21st? Nope, just some dirt on my screen. I thought it was something to read. That's sad. Oh gosh. Alright. A very detailed paper model of a safe. Wait, what? You need the magnifying glass. I don't think that's right. Well, here's one of the safes. Here's one of the safes. I guess there could be 8 if half of them are miniature or whatever. Is it the boudoir one? Interesting. Can I have this? No. Okay. Interesting. Spin that. Ooh, this is true. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Thursday, November 19th. So that's day 5, 6, 7, 8. So add 6. November 19th. I gave myself a headache. It's today, day 13. Oh, is that today? The Great Hall partitioning plan for today. I don't know what that means, sadly. Oh, it's the room with the 7 locked doors. Oh, some of them are not the right way through? So when we opened that one side door before, we got lucky? That it was like one of these L hallways to get through the... Okay. Oh, here's something. Jesus Christ. Alright. January issue. Drafting strategy. Most violet dreams, indoor verdure. What do you think any of this is important? Okay. Bedrooms. Violet. Associated with steps. 1 to 2. Likely extra items. Sleeping mask. And rooms synergize well. Good to know. Green rooms synergize with most green rooms. And the watering can. That's true. I mean, that's not new info just yet, but maybe there will be. Hallways associated with keys. Rare extra items. That's true, unfortunately. Hallways, doors are always unlocked. That's a good one for the foyer. Lockpick kit. Have we found one of those? Hall pass. Haven't seen that. Maybe we'll get in a classroom. Gold trim shops, coins, extra items never for free. Synergies. The vault. Yeah, we gotta find the vault. I'll tell you that much. Negative space. Shelter. Tomato soup. Skilled players. Well, we don't synergize with that one, unfortunately. That's what I can tell you about that. Prismatic rooms. The aquarium and the maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around in your house because it's red and bedroom. Oh, interesting. Word from the editor. Purple, blah, blah, blah. Achieve your goals. Good for you. Okay, I mean, that's good information. We've never seen that maid's quarters. I know that. The boat and the bat. What room are we in? Room O. Based on the letters. Oh, there's something on the ground that I can't read. It must be written down. Because I just can't read, period. Okay, let's get to the focus of the room. I know we've been farting around in here for quite some time. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Potential new floor plans. Select floor plan above for more information. Okay, vestibule. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked whenever you enter. So you could technically go in and out and just spend some steps to unlock a door. Interesting. Whenever you draw a dove coat while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Oh, that sounds cool. Rotating, it sounds really helpful. And clock tower. Tomorrow, you will start with 1 key for each time room you draft today. Or is that a tomorrow room? I kind of like the dove coat. I want to keep drawing it, but rotate other things and then pick those. Oh gosh, there's more words. As a devout bird watcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Sure. Permanently to your draft pool. Does that show up on this permanent? Oh no, maybe tomorrow. There's a few. There's just space for like 3 more at least. These, so there's got to be stuff we can somehow get to help us. The Great Hall. Okay, so that's if we pull the Great Hall and we want to go left. Well, I guess it depends which way we're looking at it from. Well, we'll come to that problem when we get there. Very nice room. Good room. Son of a... Okay. Where's our next closest door? The foundation... Oh, the courtyard under us. It's probably locked, too. Let's just be honest. Let's just use a key. See what happens. The nook would allow us to touch the antechamber door, assuming we found a greenhouse. So I guess it's a good pick, considering that's our whole goal, period. Metal detector, is there anything else? That's always there. And this is the U for hose and house. Okay, can't get around it. Can't get into the antechamber. We either don't open the door, or when we open the door, we don't get to be adjacent to the antechamber. I'm sure you've noticed, sadly. Okay, this should be a room. Okay, well, I mean, I want all of these. I want the breaker box, I want more keys, and I want to use the upgrade disc. So, well, we can't use the upgrade disc. We're actually short a gem. Sadly. Okay. Besides here, how many other doors do we have? Next to the foundation. And that's it. What if the next to the foundation is locked? Then we're a bit screwed. But the breaker box... It's been a while, you know? Since we've opened the garage, in my opinion. Okay, key card. We haven't even seen security. VAC indicator. I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if we have to do the puzzle because we just turned the garage on. Is that okay for the garage? What's the other room? Cabinet. That makes no sense. Cabinet's not a room. It's in a room. It's in a kitchen, for example. Does that mean we have to do something in the kitchen? We'll see. Anyway, let's see if the garage is active. Or if we need to do the lights. Oh no, it's fine. Okay, so we need the coat check. Please. Never saw that before. Do you think that's something? Southwest, north, south, new game. Southwest. SW. You think that's not the computer password? That does start with S, but we don't have a computer. And why would you make your computer password your license plate? You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Okay, so we want to go across to the foundation. We also want to dig this dirt, but it's impossible. I'll say it again, sadly. I don't think we've been in the foundation today, so I don't know. Oh yeah, we got these. Cool. Cool. Well, something might prove useful. A gem or a key would really brighten my day. Old shoe. There's no other dirt. Good. Didn't want one anyway. Very surprised that's not locked. Hallway doors are always unlocked. We don't have 2 gems. Storeroom would be a dead end. It's time to redraw. The dining room would give us steps. The chapel would give us the same doors. Laboratory would send us north, but it would take our last gem. The laboratory. We didn't draw the boiler room today. Yet. I guess we could try the lab. See if we can make an experiment that'll benefit us, perhaps. Anything on the tables? I know it's not very likely. Oh, but yeah, we could do the disc. I forgot about that completely. All right, let's permanently upgrade a room. The storeroom. Okay. So an extra key, an extra gem, or plus 9 coins. That's quite the choice. Because we've been stopped by no keys on days. We've been stopped by no gems on days. 9 more coins is a lot, obviously. I don't know. I mean, it's always something is good. So I'll take the keys, honestly. It's a nice upgrade. I don't know if it's the right one, but it's definitely better to do it than not pick anything, right? Let's see if that license plate works here. Probably not. SWNSNG. What if it worked, though? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. What do we got here? Okay. Spread dirt on the driveway. That's a bit of a mess. Bedroom. I think we have 1 bedroom at the moment. Gain a star. That would fast track us a little bit, but I don't know what even to touch here. I guess bedroom. I don't think we'll do any of that, but we'll see. We can see our logs. We triggered the one once, so that's good. And we upgraded the storeroom permanently, which is nice because I haven't chosen it all day. So, yeah. Okay, cool. And we need the boiler room for this individual machine. It's got those power tubings. So maybe this is a boiler room. It's locked. I knew it would be locked. That's the sad truth. And that's the only door we have. Otherwise, that's it. Okay, we have 5 cents. The commissary was selling a key for 10, I want to say. 5 is less than 10 at the moment, based on my mathematical skills. So that's not good. Spare or secret passage. You're selling a key for 10, is that correct? You're not selling a key at all. Good. Very good. The parlor. Okay. There's no dirt in here, right? I mean, tomorrow we're going to start with 2 gems thanks to this room, plus 20 steps thanks to the sauna. So that's pretty cool. Kitchen cabinet. Is there hidden power here because of the circuit breaker? You know what I'm saying? We're looking. Do these mitts mean anything? No. No, they don't. There's water here. Maybe the watering can get... The water's not actually coming out. Not that we have the watering can, but just... There's about 1,010 things to think about in this game. I'm sure you've noticed. We could go dig at the first courtyard this away. That'd be nice, perchance. I don't expect a key, but who knows? We got a coin. That's good. And we got pebbles. That's not as good. Because the spare room, I think it was locked, but then we put the secret passage in front of it anyway. Okay, that stinks a bit. I think the house can't go any further today. But we wrote down November what? 7th on those apples. So, or on a picture with apples. Is this the right way? I don't think so. Wait. I'm just using steps going in and out of the gate. Oh yeah, there's white trees. Hold on. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. How did you get a tree under a stone? Is one question. I've got several others, though. What is this? It's like a radioactive bunker door. I didn't see this before. And I can't click it. What is that? What is it indeed? I don't have a clue. Alright, there's our campsite. Where's the apple place? Here it is. There's the white trees. We're gonna have to look at that. Okay. Alright. So we have... Oops. Whatever. November 7th. Was on that one note. Didn't work. Or the calendar. Oh, the calendar had the apple picture. Apple orchard. I don't know how to talk. Okay, they're not in England. But we tried our best. That's upsetting. But there's a shed back there. There's these smoking things. Oh, they might be... Oh, there's a gas thingy. So that probably lights one of the blue fires. Well, I'd really like to get back there, actually. There might be an apple in the shed that gives us some steps, for God's sake. But no. I can't have that. That'd be too helpful. Can't see anything from this angle. There's something all the way over there. It looks like a sundial. Lord only knows. Anyway, here, hold on. Here's the white trees. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Here's 2 stones. Oh, okay. Oh, we dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory to your drafting pool? Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. Sure. Okay, so that was the message from the music sheets. Okay. Is that part of... That's not a permanent addition. What's this? Oh, allowance 1 and then 8 stars, right? Okay. Well, hey, we did something positive. We added the conservatory. We added the dove coat room. We ruled out 2 of the combinations on this. So, you know, about 2,000 more. Actually about 10,000 more, and we'll be good to go. It's pretty good, I think. We saw this door, which I don't remember. Huh. A lot going on outside, turns out. There's some sort of electrical power reaching the house. That seems good for a number of the rooms. But that is that. The laboratory's locked. The door north of it anyway. And we don't have any keys. And, hey, but we upgraded the storeroom, which would really help at this moment. But I never drafted it today. So, whoops. What else did we do? Classroom stuff. Anyway, 1,000 questions. We got like an answer. But, you know, it's better than 0 answers. But that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Let's call it a day. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see me flounder around Mount Holly Estate at Reddington even further. And say goodbye to the garden villa. 4 green rooms. 5 new rooms. That's a lot. The sauna, the drafting studio, the schoolhouse. I guess the classroom counts. There's 4. And another one. That makes 5. But that'll do it, like I said. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Farewell, of course. And goodbye. Hello. Welcome back to more Blue Prince on the Midnight Moose YouTube channel that you're watching right now. We're going to continue day 14. I don't think we picked up any new letters for our graph yesterday in game. Spoiler alert incoming. This is what we have. I think I wrote down a T under the, you know, a T on the 5th rank, you know, before the ish with the question mark on the S. So it said Tish. But I went back and looked at my old recordings, and it didn't say vital and vile. It said viral. But I don't know if that was a used thing. Anyway, we got 50 more steps because we had a sauna yesterday. We got 2 more gems because we had a morning room yesterday. Let's see what we can find in the outdoors room. Maybe the tomb. And we know we got to break into the apple orchard because there's another gas valve there. So that'd be nice. Okay, the shrine. Trading post. I don't think we've ever chosen the trading post. So let's just pick it. You know, it'd be nice to learn something new. Maybe read a cool note about Earth. Speaking about Earth, here's a dig spot. That's pretty good. There's some flower supply. Dynamite. Dynamite, a little too dangerous to pick up. I disagree. I would like to blow up the pool room, in fact. Maybe it's just me. This looks important. Oh, fudge. Okay. What is the point of the game? Make them all yellow, make them all purple, make them all gray. Okay, so clicking the purple. Okay, clicking the purple moves the yellow, and then clicking a yellow does nothing. Oh, it moves that sometimes. Oh, fudge. Oh, okay. So it's like a reset. Wait. Yellow. Is there like a paper in here that explains what the point is? I mean, the point is a puzzle, but you know, the goal and a little walkthrough. Not like a little walkthrough, but you know, like, what's my end goal is my question. Anyway, what's this say? You have no items to trade. Oh, I know that. There's no offerings here? We have to have an item to see an offer? Seems a little shady. I'm just going to say it. Okay. Nothing else. Pots and pans. Jug. All right. So one thing turns yellow. And we rotate yellow around the pink. Fuchsia. I don't really know. We can send yellow. Yellow. Okay, do we want yellow corners? Yellow. Okay. Oh, crap. Right. How do we move the purple exactly? I'm going to guess we want yellow corners to match with the yellow corner mountains or whatever symbol that is. So we lock it in place, but we can't do that just yet because... Okay, so we like switch with a yellow if we click it. Sometimes. Boy. Okay, so right now we got to reset because it wasn't near any yellows. So we want to get the purple to the middle-ish. Does this switch it? No. That moves that. That moves that. Actually, these are good. So we just need... Hold on. Okay, I'll take it. I don't know. I'll take it. You've been rewarded. An allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Hey, that's cool. That's nice. You know what? I'll take it because I have to. Did we get that today? That wasn't too bad. What do you mean the video's 70 minutes in? Just kidding. All right. So we got 2 blue fires. We want to get the 3rd one from the apple field. The end. What's this look like? +3. Okay, we did get the 2 coins today. That's fancy and nice. Let me just walk into the wall for no reason. Okay, a bedroom. Sure. Bedroom's a good start. We dug up, spoiler alert, we dug up the conservatory last time, I think it was called. So let's just conserve things. Not really. It allows us to adjust the rarity of rooms, but first we have to draw it. So that could come in handy sooner or later. Our steps are getting pretty low. We only had 64. So let's see here. We got 7 cents. Security room. Storeroom. Ooh, it's such a bad dead end. Then again, well, yeah, the other ones would not be dead ends. I would like to pick the storeroom today, but just not above the entrance hall because then we're a little boned. Let's pick the parlor. Hopefully we can branch out with maybe a hallway next and then a storeroom or something. We'll really have to see. And we've got to explore those rooms we need letters in. That art one was create in the one room, so that's confusing. But anyway, the black box is not empty. The statement on the black box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. All right, this is too many logical leaps for me. But again, the only thing that mentions gems, technically, is the black box. Does that mean we should open it? I think there's a little more information than last time we used that trick. But let's see. A box with a false statement contains the gems. So say the gems are in here. That means you're a false statement. That means you're a true statement. And that would make you true. Wait, what? If this is true, a box with a false statement, and say the gems are in here. That'd be false. I don't know, and I kind of don't care. Just get me out of here. You know what? I'm happy. We finally got one wrong. Maybe they'll scale down the difficulty. Oh my gosh, what do I think I am? Socrates? For the gems? Christ's sake. What do we have? We got 9 stars. So we're going to make Clavis the key, and 1 star was what? 1 coin or something like that. Or we just make a 5 and a 4. A diamond, and rooms with 4 doors are more common. It's pretty early in the day to get screwed over by an archive pick. But hey, if it's there, maybe we pick it. Den would be nice. Methinks. Great Hall is a little too locked for my liking at the moment. No trunks here. We did get a gem for free that didn't psychologically torture us. I'm happy to see that. We're in the C room, which is nice. The rotunda is expensive, but it is a 4-way door in many ways. The nook grants us a key, which we do need. I'm sure doors are going to start getting locked here. Sooner or later. More likely sooner. Flame. Tree. Fur and fire, I think we decided on. So this room has an S, but then we need the letter north of it. Whether we've never been in that room or whether it's a confusing room, I don't remember. Oh, the coat check. How nice of you to show up for once, you jerk. Anyway, anything cool in this room? Sometimes there's stuff on the floor. I don't see anything too incredible, sadly. But we can get some keys or the key code card, perhaps. So let's see here. 4 plus 0 is 4. 16 divided by 2 is 8, often. Oh, I only saw the 2 adds, and I was like, wait, what? But anyway, 19 is, where's it at on the board? Here it is. Okay, 23 minus 13 is often 10 times 2 divided by 4. That's a big old 5. 2 keys. I'll take it. Or I'll take them, I should say. This isn't locked. That's a huge surprise. The breaker box, but then we'd only have 1 room left in the house. It could lead to the garage, etc., but who knows. Courtyard, I think we do it for the extra doors. The extra door, anyway. We got a sledgehammer, which is cool. I didn't see a trunk in the den, so I don't think we can do anything with that just yet. I could be wrong. This door is locked. I think that's travesty. Well, this is quite the choice considering we can't choose passageway. The gymnasium will let us go through the foundation without losing 31 steps. That'd be so bad right now. The weight room? Are you kidding? If we had the shelter outside, that'd be cool, but we took the trading post. And now we do have the sledgehammer. We could go for a trade. You know, they were like, you don't have any items. You suck. You can't do crap. And I was like, you know what? You're right. But can we trade this? Let's see if we can trade this thing for a shovel. I think they're equivalent-ish. What do you think? Let's double check there were no trunks here. That would be the best of both worlds. You use the item to your heart's content and then you trade it. That would be nice. I don't know where we're going. I think we're going the right direction. We got plenty of steps today, plus this bedroom gives us a little reprieve of our backtracking ways. So we should have 0 problem for now with steps. We still have our 2 gems we started with thanks to the morning room. And there we go. Let's see what we can trade. For a coupon book, then I give them the sledgehammer, they beat me over the head with it and take the coupon book back. It's pretty obvious. Got anything else? No? Jeez. That's a bad trade, in my opinion. Also, we have no shops. This is technically a shop, but it doesn't cost money. So, what do you think about that? Well, we wasted some steps, but hey, maybe we'll swing off the western end of the entrance hall and think about our new route there. That could prove useful, perhaps. But we need to get the coat check, the garage, the utility room all at once. We need the utility room and the freezer here would be something. The hallway is 2 doors, believe it or not, that we can draft from. I'd love to see the storeroom here. Never mind. Library is always nice, though, until we have those books sorted out. An apple a day keeps the librarian away. I'm going to skip the history of Warindia, because I don't know if it'll be useful. Because the first 3 weren't. This pump system thingy sounds useful. And that's the end of that. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I put a courtyard where I wanted a letter, and there's no pictures in the courtyard. What an idiot I am. Not for the first time. And not for the last time either. Oh, the attic would be so nice, but we don't have the gems. But we can get the gems in the wine cellar. So it's a bit of a catch-22. Or as I like to call it, a catch-3 gems. 1,213. Pretty sure that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, the E. Okay. Nothing else on the ground. No dirt. No problem. Maybe north of the hallway we can find a good room. Never mind. Lose 24 steps right now, or spend 2 or 3 gems to go north. I guess 2 is better than 3. Holy cow. If this north door is locked, I'll cry. Okay. The dark room, the cloister, would spend all of our gems. That's a rough price. The dark room's almost just as good. We just can't see stuff in it. I mean, when's that ever hurt anybody? I just stubbed my toe. So this could be the garage with a 1 gem requirement. Or it could be a courtyard. Do we still have that blessing? Oh, you can see your inventory. How nice. Let's see what it is. It's the kitchen, but at least it goes north. That's good to know. Could purchase food if necessary, but at the moment, it's not necessary. In my opinion. Alright, dark room didn't screw us over too badly at all. There's the garage everybody's been talking about. Gives us a fair number of keys. Maybe something else. Probably not, though. Okay, we got the letter D in this room. Nothing else that I can see. Can we open this thingy with a sledgehammer? Apparently not. Did this change, or is it always the same? Okay, it's always the same, or at least twice it has been the same. I'll take that as an always. Okay, if we can get the circuit breaker online, that'd be cool. We gotta go north of the courtyard or through the gymnasium. Was north of the courtyard a key? I mean, we have 4 keys, so it's fine. I just forget, you know? But that's fine. We're gonna go left here. I'll try to remember as much as I can without consulting the map every 2 seconds. But it is a favorite pastime of mine. The den sends us only this way. Okay. Alright, we're up here. Oh yeah, it was this. Right. Alright, well, we'll go through the gymnasium. What's this? Oh, running shoes. Could have used those. Guess I should have picked them up originally when I saw this room existed, but I didn't see the shoes, so obviously my bad. Sports hoople. Sports hoople. Okay, what's down here? Maybe we can draw the storeroom, is exactly what I was going to say. So that sounds good. I guess another gem. 2 more keys. We shouldn't get locked out of places today. But we may lose steps or buy gems or something. And here's the swim bird, or whatever the kid's name is. Alright, we only have 1 room we can really go in right now. It's this door. Let's try it. Jesus Christ Almighty. I mean, the archives give us 4 rooms without taking 13 of our 26 steps. So I'm not happy about it. But we did it. Okay, so south can be a dead end. So this could be a cool room, like a utility closet. Rotunda's a waste here. Furnace would be fine, but I don't want to draw more red rooms. Let's pick this and hope it's not cool. Oh, it's 7 locked doors. That's fine. We got the pilot in this room, I assume. Okay, yeah. Okay. Security would be good, because then we can mess with the doors, but then we need the circuit breaker. Vial and viral. Do you think it's an R? Based on the one note in the study room? R-I-S-H is what I have for this line then. That's not right. But the S is a question mark. R-I... Small... Gates... Right... Dates... Small... I don't know. We need more letters. I need to figure out something. Alright. Keycard system. We don't have the keycard, so we want to turn this to low. And if they're offline, we want them to be open anyway. And hopefully we find a utility room to make them offline. That could also affect the garage, the dark room, the gymnasium actually too. So yeah, a utility room would be nice. That's so sad. This archive stuff. Well, both of these are dead ends, so we'll pick this and see what it is. Not a dead end. In fact, it's an unlocked door, guaranteed. I believe there's a G in this room. Yeah, grain and rain. That's good. Spare room would go north. This is probably a courtyard or something. Do we still have the blessing? Let me see. No. That was a commissary. How many metal detectors you got for sale? 3. Sleeping mask, a little late. Shovel. We would lose a lot of steps backtracking, but there is stuff to dig. Not nearby. It would be back to the courtyard, back to the trading post. I think that would be most of our steps. Jesus. Not a great day for me. Spine and pine. Do we need the magnifying glass for that? I feel like I tried that before and it didn't work, but I guess I don't know. Alright. We're going into the M room. It's locked, but we have 6 keys, so that's literally no problem. The closet would get us killed. The workshop at least allows us to continue. Oh, there's the lever. We found out all the secrets with the music notes. That's what gave us the conservatory. So that's nice. I'm certain we can't make anything. The shoe hammer. It's a hammer for your shoes. Get it? Alright. Workshop. Would love a 4-way door here. Well, not exactly what I meant, considering we have no gems. Okay, what if we pick the weight room, we dump the greenhouse east or south of it, and then we go north from the weight room and connect something. We use the lever, we repair the... does any of this make sense? I'm sure it doesn't. Oh, damn security door. That's not what I wanted to see. I'll be honest. Paint and pint. Oh, we already know that's an A. Okay, we do need the letter here. So let's make it a room we can get pictures in. Christ on a cracker. We don't have a gem. Chapels don't have pictures. I'm pretty sure furnaces don't have pictures either. Why would you have a picture in a furnace? That's a fire hazard. Why did I even come in here? I don't have the shovel. What a fool I was. Can we route through this, find some fresh turnips? Yikes. Can't go through here. Keys are fine. We got plenty of keys, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, the mate. Why is it all hot looking? Less likely to find items. I mean, we've never drafted it before, so we could draft it just for the sheer novelty of it, I suppose. Can we take any of this stuff? It's a nice hat. There's a note. Daybell Joe's finally arrived. There's unpresent sadness. Blah, blah, blah. Sinclair's dead. Left by the Baron, effective immediately. Suspended. Friday, November 6th. Got it. And we got a U in this room. That is true. We got a sink or something. A sewing machine. Mila. The patron saint of maids. Who are these people? What is that? Okay. So it puts less items around the house, but the people vacated here 13 days ago. So I'm not really certain how that lines up personally, but I guess they had to give it a red negative quirk. The boiler room. Let's see. This is our last door because the other weight room door and the courtyard north door are key code cards, right? We can't pick the boiler room because we don't have the gems. I guess we could build north of the archives, but it's literally blocked off. So what are you gonna do? The closet's a dead end in many ways, so I'll pick this and see what is this? Chamber of Mirrors. Okay. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. I was gonna say it's dead ends, but actually these doors look like sliding doors, kind of like the antechamber ones. So let's go in and see what we can see. We don't exist. We're not in the mirrors. But let's see here. Wait. I was in a mirror maze earlier today, actually, so this is reminiscent of it. Wait. Okay, what if we go backwards? It's not working. Okay, so we got to come in from the other, but we can't. Wait, what happens if you hit the middle button? Oh, there is a door over there. I guess because there's not a blank room. Oh, there's a gem. So you got to come at this room from different angles to hit the different buttons. Interesting. Not helpful. But interesting. Is that a mirror? Because that door is closed. It's confusing. Well, I think that's it for the day. It was not exactly a quick one, but it was over quick, and we did nothing useful. In my opinion. I mean, we could check security, but our steps are going to be out quite quickly here. There's no point in checking security. We take one step. Well, we got the running shoes. Let's see if the archives can draft us anything fantastic. Sure, I'll use a key. Oh, they let me draft another archives. Hilarious. Alright, that might have been one of my worst days in recent memory. And we've had some bad ones, so that's a shame. But we're never getting all the pieces. We want the utility room and the coat check and the garage. We want the I forget. I think we need to see the dark room with the lights on again. New room's 3. You say so, I guess. We did see the trading post and the maid's quarters and the mirror room. Okay, those are the new ones. Let's look at our registry, see how we're doing. We'll play another day too. Day 15, as I like to call it. Is there a maximum amount of days? Because I'm going to go into like 2002. I'm going to take 9 years to solve this crap. Alright, we need room 7 and 8. No idea how to tell what's what. Room 46. Okay, we need a few bedrooms. So that's surprising, but I guess we found all the hallways. We found all the green rooms. That's good. Half the shops. The trading post didn't count. We found all these Sons of Guns. Studio editions. Okay. Confusing. Confusing. Oh, they're their own group. Oh, the tomb is the last one. Fittingly, perhaps. Let's see how we're doing. We got 3 cents, and I'm living large. I'm living like a king, in fact. That was nice, at least. We did do that yesterday. We went in the trading post. We solved the puzzle. And that was nice. Let's see what's in here today. I'm going to go with the shelter. It avoids the next 3 red room consequences. That should be good. Time lock safe. We opened that the other day. We got a letter from... It's this red letter. There's supposed to be 7 other ones, but I just can't find out where those are supposed to be. Should we open it again? Maybe there's something inside. Radiation... I don't know what that's used for. It's sad. Okay. November 14th, 10 a.m. Well, it should be pretty early right now. So this could probably unlock at 9. We just got to figure out the right day. Today's day, what, 15? And day 6 was the 12th. So today's the 21st, I think. Okay. Whoops. Back. Exit. So we'll come back and get that in a minute. And by a minute, I of course mean never. Let's check the time on the outside. Make sure it's not 8 o'clock yet. Then again, it could be. It's quite early, but not that early. Because we got to set the time for at least an hour ahead of time or some BS. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. It's 8:20 right now. So we didn't set it an hour ahead of time to unlock at 9. Whatever. I'll chance it. Maybe they round up. Maybe 40 minutes ahead of time is an hour ahead of time. Let's explore some useful rooms. Or these ones. That's fine too. The den has no trunk. Do get a gem in the den that almost rhymes. So that's probably why it works out like that. The parlor can also provide us with gems. Assuming we do the puzzle correctly, which is not 100% with me now. So I'm okay with that. Alright, only one box is true. That, who knows? Only one box contains gems. That is true. But if that's true, whatever. The gems are in the white box. So this is a lie. This is a true. So we'll believe the black box and go in here. Okay, if that didn't work out, I'd be confused. Luckily, with that other one, I knew I was going to be wrong. Would have preferred to go north, but some coins early on can't hurt. We also get some steps back with some delicious red apple bites. Okay. The storeroom would be a rough dead end here. I mean, either way, we cut off the den northern path, sadly. But the spare room seems fine for now. Maybe we can throw the storeroom in the western corner or something. Oh yeah, we have the shelter, so we can ignore some nice red stuff. What room are we in? T, car, and cart. Okay, just making sure. Sometimes I like to double check. And if you watch all the videos, you'll notice sometimes I like to quadruple check. Hallway would give us a shortcut back to the entrance hall, as would security. Let's give it a shot. Anything useful here? The letter G. That's about it. Okay. Let's view the estate inventory. Nothing, because there's been like 2 rooms. Keycard system, we know what to do. At the moment, we're going to set it low because we don't have the thingy, but if we get the utility room, we'll break them and then set it high. Or if we get the card, reader, key card, code, we'll set it high for that reason as well. Oh yeah, there was like a jewelry shop room. We saw it once. And that was it. There's the vault. We never actually drafted and gone in the vault due to gem shortages. But that's alright. The bedroom would end us. Drawing room. Could prove useful. Rerolling thingies. Rooms, as I like to call them in this game. How you doing here? Letter A. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Courtyard. Storeroom. I didn't want to dead end this whole branch because then we have like nothing to get to the east. Courtyard's a little rough. Let's redraw. I was thinking about picking the hallway. Yikes. This one's a big yikes. Let's take the key though. Let's check on the time next time we see a clock that works. Paintings often don't move unless you're in a magical universe, I've been told. Okay. Storeroom here. Chapel. We can negate the negative effects of the chapel. So I like that. Anything useful in here? Anything at all, please? No. Never on the pews. Sometimes there's stuff up here, but not today. This red gem is like a secret. No. That's fine. Okay. Storeroom over here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Or a bedroom into a storeroom. Gets our steps back. Anything in here, by the way? Not that I see. The end. Oh, we don't have 2 gems. That would have been nice to get the music room. But I guess we'll just up our steps, which is fine too. We do see something over there. Is that the card? Hey, that's pretty nice, potentially. Haven't had it in a few days, so that's good at least. We can run back through security, set the door frequency to high. And then when we get to the later ranks, we know what to do. Where are we? Security, okay. Sorry, you know me. I don't know anything about where I am, where I've been, any of it. Okay, keycard code system. We're going to set this to maximum security level. If only all the doors could be key code cards, except the secret garden one we'd want. But we don't have the key. We don't have the gems to get the key, etc. What time is it? You don't have a clock in the security room, for God's sake? Oh, here it is. It is 9:10. Let's check the computer out there. If it's not open now, we need to set it for 11 a.m., which is sad. But at that point, I'll just forget to go there anyway. But besides the letter, I forget what was in there. It might have been a gem, which is great. I'd like to have it, of course. But we'll see. Didn't work. At least 1 hour in the future. Okay, they really meant it, turns out. I wish you could set the minutes. That'd be not bad. You never know sometimes. Anyway, hopefully I did the math on the day right. Otherwise, the time really doesn't matter, does it? But that's okay. Used up a few steps, but we're crafting an excellent manor layout. Potentially. So we could go off the entrance hall to the west, off the drawing room to the west, off the chapel to the west. A lot of western potentialities ahead of us. Four items. I think that'd be helpful. We'll probably get our gem back, maybe even get 2 gems. We got the sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom, gain 5. So we can walk through old bedrooms to get 5. And these two are right next to each other. So next time we're just in the chapel, we should go do it. That being said, I've already forgotten what the plan was. We got our gem back and got 2 keys for free. So it's something. I don't love having a dead end here, but we'll see what happens. Maybe the drawing room choice will be helpful. Let me go get those bedroom steps before I forget. Hopefully it works because +2, +5. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Here we go. I think we profited in steps. Might as well pick this now. So, okay, the storeroom, the hallway, the closet. We're fine on key. It's not great, but fine. Another gem would be helpful. You never want to see the storeroom dead end, but we're seeing it. So what can you do other than, we got our gem bag. Here's the bird. We never have to come through the chapel again. Not that that's a negative thing. It was sheltered. So our only option is the drawing room. Luckily, we can choose to reroll, but hopefully we get a big choice here that doesn't cost any gems. Hallway. 2 rooms is nice. Boudoir goes north, though, and gives us dice. Office is fine. I'm going to make a potentially terrible decision and choose the hallway. It's a fine closet. Not great, but I'll take it. What do we have? A key and a gem. Classic items. Which is great. I didn't want compass, coin purse, or anything like that anyway. Code check. Library goes south. That's... Oh, we're screwed. These don't go anywhere, and the library goes south. That sucks. The end. I guess we'll do the library so we can read the pump manual and learn something. Maybe. Yikes. That's disappointing. We did put on the 21st, right? 15. I think we did. Gene Ribbon. Paul Walker. Didn't he die? Blah, blah, blah. All right. Oh, Christ. Water level indicators. Maybe the pump room messes with that then and needs to know it. Selection buttons. Source labels. Okay. Whether you're using a single tank or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. This panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your home needs. 1 button for each different water source in the estate. The function is simple. Press a button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled pool. If you say so. Where's my mouse cursor? Oh, there it is. After you select a source using the water control panel, the next step is set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. 2 tank is up. 2 selected source is the down lever, potentially. A pump may be connected to more than 1 tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be switched by a simple flip of a switch. Changed by a flip of the switch. Use water control panel to select water source. Use pump lever to set water flow direction. That's it. Quick start guide, 2 steps. Well, it does seem more helpful than the other ones at least, but we need to find the water pump room, I guess. And then do certain things with it. Well, we could draft a room or 2. Where's the door? I'm lost. Oh, here it is. It's embarrassing. Hey, we have 6 keys. For really no reason. We could do the foyer just to lead to another room. The other one's dead end. I've never seen the laundry room. Let's try it, actually. It'll add to our pool. I thought that was a gun. I thought that was a handgun. Doesn't it kind of look like a handgun pointing that way? Doesn't it look like a... Anyway. How's everybody doing today? A lot of hangers in this laundry room. Interesting. Okay. No hidden notes. Oh, here we go. Okay. Spin cycle. This service costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your gems with all of your coins at a 1-to-1 rate. So that would bring us 3 gems after the 5 cost. The service costs 5 keys. Wait, coins. I gotta take a nap. And we'll exchange all your keys with all your gems. Fluff and fold. Cost 10. Exchange. I mean, that's great. But again, there's nowhere to go in the house. Keys be damned. Sorry for the harsh language. There's just nothing. There's no doors. Is there anything interesting in here? Is there like a lore drop paper in a laundry room? I guess it is unlikely. But no, I don't see nothing. Well, we drafted the room at least. What room are we in? Letter E. Yep. How are we doing here? 10, 15. We didn't even make it to 11 o'clock. That's how bad our day was. We're doomed. Hey, there's a power thing. Oh. We could turn power on a different machine. Maybe it could do something different than those. I don't know. But do you need power to go between the rooms? Like, if this room doesn't have a power thing, would it not ever work? Is one of my questions. I've got about 700 questions with this game. Number 1, how am I so bad? Number 2, that's it really. Hold on, this is a power thingy. Is it just a through? Yeah, it looks like just a through. It's not powering anything in here. Christ. I feel bad when nothing happens in the video. And we found out some info. That much is true. But also nothing really happened. So I apologize. Today's the 21st on the game. That's nice to see. It's going to be a while before this unlocks. Make sure we put in the 21st. Time lock safe. Don't want to mess with it. But yeah, okay. 11. Could wait a couple minutes in real life. I've done it before. That's so sad. It's so sad indeed. But yeah, I'll pause it, and then when this unlocks, we'll wrap up the video. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Okay, I did get a gem. Oh yeah, that thing. Not sure what that does. Did you think it would do something, right? I don't know. Is this the same letter? Yeah, from Courtney, letter 7. Well, another mystery that I'll never solve today. But maybe later in the year. That'll do it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Have a great day. And of course, goodbye.